Good evening, dear viewers, welcome back to the review program. This week the whole world, including Uzbekistan, celebrated Eid-al-fitr. In this episode, we are going to review the celebration in Uzbekistan. Before we proceed with celebrations, let's define Eid. Eid is the festival of the breaking the fast. It takes place the day after the new moon in the month of the Ramadan and makes the 10th month of the Islamic calendar. Many Muslims attend prayers at their mosque on the morning of Eid. By this time, they are expected to have made their end of Ramadan donation to charity to help feed the poor. Eid is usually a period of great celebration, with families and friends coming together and sharing large meals. It is also common for children to receive either money or small gifts from their elders. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. It has a special significance in Islam. It is during this month that Muslims believe that the first verses of the Quran, Islam's holy book, were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. The other pillars include profession of faith, prayer 5 times a day, zakat, a form of charity, and making the pilgrimage to Mecca once in their lifetime. Fasting is meant to encourage spiritual reflection. During the day, they are not supposed to eat or drink anything, including water, until the sunset, when they break the fast with an evening meal called iftar. This year, Ramadan lasted 30 days with fasting, having started on March 11 and by ending on April 10. From the early morning of April 10, all Muslims of Uzbekistan headed to mosques for holiday prayers.
From the early morning, more than 1,000 people, with eagerness and passion, visited Minor Mosque to offer Eid prayers. This joyous occasion marks the culmination of a month-long spiritual journey of Ramadan. This day means gratitude, unity, and compassion. Eid prayer is one more chance for Muslims to renew their faith, reflect on their blessings, and extend compassion to others.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Eid-al-fitr is a time of celebration and giving. In this day, families dress in their finest attire, exchange gifts, and share festive meals. It's a time of joyous reunions, forgiveness, and strengthening of community bonds. The Imam of Minor Jome Mosque mentioned that sharing the Eid prayer sermons with family members and relatives is considered a good deed.
Mana uzoq yaqindan tong sahardan xalqimiz
Today, Uzbek citizens gathered in mosques from distant places and prayed peacefully and joyfully. The core of Eid al-Fitr is sharing the spirit of this day with family members after leaving the mosque. What is essential on this day is happiness. Bringing happiness to relatives, looking after elders in the community, and exchanging gifts are also significant actions. In this holiday, there are several practices that people can engage to make most of their time. For example, offering Eid prayers, which is usually held in mosques. Sharing gifts with their family members, relatives, and neighbors to show their love and respect. So spend your time in this day with your family members, with your loved ones, and make full of memories in this day. On behalf of the Report World team, we wish you magical celebrations. Happy Eid!
Spiritual enlightenment plays a huge role in the lives of people of Uzbekistan. There are different TV shows and programs dedicated for that. For example, one of the most famous programs in Uzbekistan called Muborak Oy Suhbatlari. Uzreport TV broadcast this program live fourth year in a row. The first episode was streamed during pandemic. The show is being held in two formats. First, the guest speaker, Imam, talks about the important aspects of spiritual growth and reflects on a chosen topic for the episode. The second stage is Q&A session with viewers. During the Ramadan holy month, the program became one of the most viewed among the citizens of Uzbekistan. In addition, the program also has viewers from other Central Asian states. Since 1992, Ramadan Eid in Uzbekistan has been declared as a public holiday and is widely celebrated in the country. Preparations for both Ramadan Eid begin the day before, and this day is called Arafah. On the day of Arafah, bogursok, pastry balls, orama, chak-chak, straws, and nuts in sugar and azza are prepared by every Uzbek family. Children enjoy the holidays most of all. There is a range of toys and sweets which are produced and sold only in the days of Eid. Wooden and tin rattles, clay whistles, candy canes of various shapes. Ramadan Eid lasts for 3 days. At this time, people visit old relatives and neighbors. These days in Uzbek Mahalla, you can see a lot of kids who go from house to house and read traditional poems, after which they are treated with sweets. To enjoy the holidays, Uzbek government declared 3 days consecutive days off for its people. In addition to that, public transportation operated from 4 a.m. during these holidays. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching our program. Goodbye and see you in our next episodes.